Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Love Our Life Vlog. Today we are going to do something we haven't done in a while. I've been slacking, I know. We are going to talk about Epic Universe and some huge updates. There's a lot to cover, so strap in and get your coffee and join me. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump right into all these updates. Now everything comes from BioReconstruct on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it nowadays. All these updates are from him, and so thank you so much for BioReconstruct as always. Also, we did plan on going to the parks today, but we had some things come up. And also, really, the parks are so slow right now. I just didn't want to keep showing you guys the slow things if there's nothing to show you when I can talk to you about what's coming in the future. But don't worry, tomorrow's video we will be back in the park and we have our weekend live stream that we're going to do, so everything's good. We'll be back in the parks tomorrow, but we really enjoyed bringing these kind of videos to you guys over our 30 days. And also, yes, this is day 18 out of 30 for 30 days of straight content during a really slow season. Probably not the best time to do it, but you know what? It is what it is. Anyway, let's get into these updates and let's show you what's going on here with this. Now, this is pretty amazing and pretty cool. As you can see here, aerial photo of Dark Universe Burning Blade Tavern at the left, at the right part of the manor, fronting the featured attraction. What we're going to show here is the actual picture itself right here, which is pretty cool. You can see in the top right hand corner, it looks like there's a little bit of a window, like a kind of a castle ordeal. And then you see at the bottom of the screen here in front and center, the roller coaster that is being planned. Now this thing is really cool. It's supposed to be a werewolf roller coaster, and this thing is just going to be amazing. I just know it. But it's really cool how this is coming along. The thing is I didn't realize how far everything was coming along. I thought it was, just slowly getting back to what it's getting back to, right? Here you can also see the wall themed here, where I guess might see the back of house gate in progress, top of the manor tower, and an entrance of the featured attraction. So this is pretty cool. It's moving a lot faster than I would have thought it would. Now there is a possibility that there is always the possibility it could be 2024, of course, but I don't think so. I don't think that's what it's going to be. I think it's going to be in 2025 when they say. Now that I'm seeing everything, Universal knows what they're doing. They're going to give themselves time to, progress there. Also, the aerial photo of the back house gate in the Dark Universe there, which is pretty cool. And then here is a aerial photo of the Burning Blade Tavern in Epic Universe. Concrete forms for back of house pavement. Seems like the first back house pavement of the park, and plastic protecting walls from the rain. Walls to be themed like masonry. Pretty cool. An aerial overview of Burning Blade Tavern and Dark Universe to be themed as if entering hillside under a windmill. Outdoor seating, theming models, pickup trucks, all going on here and doing this. And here you can see the tower as well being built up, which is pretty epic. That's so cool, man. That tower is going to be cool when it's done. I think it'll be really cool whenever it's finished and it's done. Okay, moving on to more important things here. Here is an aerial view of like the kind of center of the park here. You can see up at the top right here that this is right up here. This is Nintendo World right up there. And you can see where it kind of leads in, and that they're starting to build a Mount Beanpole and all that kind of stuff. And then down here to the left is the water feature attraction that's going to be going on, which is just as amazing. I can't wait for that. And then, of course, over to our left just a little bit is the centerpiece that you see in the Epic Universe concept art. So we've shown that a lot on this channel, and hopefully you guys have seen our previous videos. If not, they're linked down below for you guys to check that out, which is really cool. So moving on with that, we do know that eventually, you know, everything's going to be finished, right? You see here, here's some kind of layout of the land that Bio is talking about. Dark Universe Courtyard has been in the back of Manor. Number 2 is the Curse of the Werewolf. Number 3, How to Train Your Dragon Theater, which we're going to get to that. Number 4 is the Park Entrance Building. 5 is the Waterslide Restaurant. 6 is Super Nintendo Portal. And 7 is the Burning Blade Tavern outdoor seating, which you can see it's at the very bottom here of this photo, the very bottom there. So there's a lot of progress going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about some of the things that, well, here's this too. I want to show you this real quick. Aerial look at the theming models for Universal, or for the Super Nintendo world. You can kind of see there. That is pretty slick, man. That is so cool. Notice up here at the top left, there's like the Donkey Kong theming, but that's awesome. That has me so excited. I cannot wait, man. It is going to be so cool when they finish it. It's amazing. And then, you know, here's some more here. And look, there's a cactus there. That's so cool. I didn't even see these before. I'm just now seeing these as I go through this. Oh, wow. I mean, I looked through them before I started the video, but I guess I overlooked this one because that one is pretty awesome. I freaking love that. That is epic. No pun intended. That is epic. And then this one here too, you can see, oh man, it's so cool, man. That is awesome. I love this. This is getting me so excited right now. Like, I just can't wait. Like, I think, you know, like hearing it that it's coming is exciting, but now actually seeing it, that it's actually coming, that's amazing. That's so cool, man. That is so freaking cool. I love that. All right, let's move on. Well, hang on. We got one more here. And then this is just the other angle of that. Ooh, it looks like maybe an ice down here. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. That is so cool. All right. Let's see. Let's keep going. Now, here's another thing I wanted to show you guys, an aerial photo of a themed pavement area at Epic Universe where color, texture, and process are considered to be prior casting concrete on the site. So that's pretty cool. Like if the ground kind of looks like that, has those kind of things in there, I think that'll be pretty awesome as well. But I wanted to get to the hotel because I wanted to talk about that, but I do want to show you this real quick. A straight down aerial photo of the Donkey Kong coaster. I mean, that's just amazing. That is pretty sweet for how they have that set up. And then you can see right here, if you look really close in the center of the photo here, you can see where it looks like the track breaks. It's supposed to give you the illusion that the track breaks. And it's like really cool when it goes around the loop there. It's so awesome. It's so cool. But there's just so much in here to talk about and to cover. The Donkey Kong coaster, but I wanted to get to the hotel real quick. I wanted to show you guys that, and also you can see here, this is aerial look at the theming so far. The building just outside of the Super Nintendo building, which looks really cool. Man, they're moving so fast. They are really moving fast. This is the aerial look at the portal into the multi-level Mushroom Kingdom at the Super Nintendo world. They really are moving really, really fast. I don't know why, because I follow Bio Reconstruct on Twitter. And I haven't seen these until like today. And this is amazing. And when I saw it, I was like, okay, I'm making a video on it because it has to be done. This is pretty amazing. I mean, it just gets better and better. And here's like the bigger aerial view here. So let's talk about this because this is important. I do want to get to the hotel, but I do want to talk about this because this in itself, you can see where everything is going here in this area, and then you see over here to the left the Mount Beanpole that's going up, and then look at the Egyptian pyramids in the back. That is so cool. Like for Mario and stuff. Angie and I just recently started playing Super Mario Wonder, and we love the game. It's so awesome. I think we put a couple of shorts up too about it, but it's so cool, man. And it just gets me so excited looking at this and seeing this. It's just awesome. It's just really cool. All right, let's get to the hotel because we want to talk about hotels because we have so much we can talk about here. Obviously, here's going into that too, but let's get to the hotel here because the hotel itself is what's really cool. And we're going to just go up just a little bit here. That was Epcot. Ignore that. Here is the How to Train Your Dragon coaster. We're going to get to the hotel, I promise. And then you can see here, this is the scaffolding raising up here on the coaster here as it's going to go around. And this is the dueling coaster. That is so cool, man. That is awesome. Universal is just outdoing themselves with this, and I mean they are just. It's going to be so awesome once they're done with it. But you can see all the different photos here that's going on with this here, and then here's a portal to How to Train Your Dragon Land. Now I did want to show you guys this. I guess the hotel was further away than I thought. This is Arial Dragon. Look at the dragon seats of the spinning ride in How to Train Your Dragon, which is really cool. That is pretty epic, pretty awesome. You can see how it just kind of has all these different colors to it. It's very colorful. It's just great. I mean, it's going to be one of the coolest things that you're ever going to see there. And what I noticed too is like it looks like, you know, that there's like the roller coaster comes down through here and through this area, so it's obviously all connected, but it's all going to seem like it's really connected, you know. Some rock work there for theming done, and then just an overview of the actual land itself here. And you can see this. I mean, this is so cool. Here down at the bottom, here's the standing guards where you walk over the bridge there, and then the rock work to the left, sculpting here in the middle that they're doing, and there's a lot of activity going on the roof that you can see there. They're probably going to have something raised up because I believe this is where the Great Hall is going to go in this area, like right over here somewhere. From what we understand, I mean, all of this is speculation as well. Like nothing is really confirmed, but you can see how this also goes around. Like it looks like dueling dragons, right? Like it is dueling dragons. That's pretty cool. The red and the blue dragon up at the top there. That's pretty epic, if I do say so myself. And then it does look like we have the Viking ship here being painted. This is all just amazing. This is just so cool. But, you know, I think the thing to remember is, okay, here's the Great Hall. This is what I want to show you, the Great Hall. So it was a little over to the right or to the left of that last photo. There's the Great Hall there. And obviously it's going to be a restaurant, which is going to be cool. So hopefully they have things like mead. Like it would be so cool if you could get like a souvenir cup that was like one of those ram's horn cups. I used to have one of those and it broke on me. But maybe they'll have stuff like that. And then they'll have like pork and, you know, just like some really good food in there. Hopefully they will. I don't know what they're going to do, but hopefully, you know, they'll have something of the sort like that. But yeah, let's get up here to this because we want to talk about the hotel because we have all the stuff that we could sit here and talk about for hours. We're already at 15 minutes. So we literally could talk for forever. And I just wanted to kind of present it in this form because like sometimes it's better just to talk about it than for me to make an edited type of video. And I mean, of course it's going to be edited, but you know, in certain ways, but you know, we just have certain things going on here, like Dark Universe. Like there's just so much. But I really wanted to talk about the hotel because the hotel's the prettiest thing. There's some Harry Potter stuff here as well, but the hotel is the prettiest thing. So here's an idea, right? Aerial photo of the 2 Universal resorts south of Epic Universe. So we know that these are going to be really close to Epic Universe. Now this was done on October 15th, right? So just a few days ago. Now it's starting to get color. Look at that. It's so cool. But as we travel on and go a little bit further up here, let's cut to the next few days because just a lot was done. I mean, there's so many construction photos. We could literally go over everything and probably be here for an hour talking about it, probably even longer. Before we get to that though, let me just show you this. Here's like an aerial photo again of everything. And this looks so cool. So this structure down at the bottom right is the hotel that's going to be inside Epic Universe. So that is what that is right there. So really from this photo, the park is pretty big, but I don't know. Everything looks like it's really close together, which is really cool. And one of the problems of like some theme parks is that everything's so far and spread out, especially the Disney theme parks. It seems like a lot of times things are just so far apart. But yeah, everything seems like right there together, which is pretty cool. And then they have this here too, like the scrim going on right here. And this is obviously going to be one of the restaurants, but it looks like it's going to have large windows outside of this, which is so cool. I mean, that's pretty awesome. And then, of course, just have different areas here. The water feature area, the little celestial carousel that's going to be right here. It's just, there's so much in there that it would just take such a long time to obviously cover. So anyway, cut to this. It took me a minute to find what I was looking for, but here is what I'm looking for right here. Here is a look at the wrap that's going around the hotel. This is beautiful. This is awesome looking. I love the look of this, and I think that it has just a really cool look at it. You can see like some of the windows there. They're kind of like some of them actually have glass in them already, and then some have not, you know, put the actual glass in the window yet. But this right here is really cool and is awesome. And you can kind of see like this photo here from the side, which is, I mean, it's just so cool. Everything that they've done here is just awesome. And then you can see here, like here's one side of it. You can see the windows opening here. So, man, they're going to have a lot of rooms. Not each window indicates one room, right? I mean, they're all, you know, different ones. But, you know, I think overall, this is going to be so cool. I just love this. I just love what Universal's doing with this. I think it's a really great idea, and I think they're going to knock it out of the park. I just think that they're going to. And, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see them do this, because I think it's just going to be one of the best things that they've ever done. It's just going to be epic. Just epic. And one more thing I want to show you is this. The aerial dragons that we were just talking about, the dueling dragons. You can see here, those are dueling dragons right there. That is awesome. That is so cool. I love it. And one more photo. Quick photo of the side of the hotel. Like it's just so awesome looking. That looks amazing, and I freaking love this. But it's just going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Let me know if you're excited about Epic Universe, or if you're just like or if watching this kind of video gets you pumped for it and gets you more excited about it. I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be cool for Universal to have that third theme park, and a proper third theme park, not a water park, and to do something different, because I think it'll, spread out the crowds evenly probably in all of the parks. And then it's interesting to see what's going to happen at Halloween Horror Nights time and stuff like that. But we are literally, from right now, we are about 2 years away. So a little less than 2 years away. So I would suspect summer, fall of 2025, somewhere around there. It could be earlier than that. Who knows? I bet you Universal will let us know very soon. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when our next video is coming out. And remember, the road goes ever on. I'll see you guys tomorrow.